Hi, Slot family. Anthony Bateman Sr. here, coming to you at this time. This is part 2. I didn't want to make long videos. A wrap session. I took the screws, the wing nuts out of my ATV body, and they don't make shit easy, I'll tell you that right now. They make kind of shit stupid, really, because I think I'm going to have to unbolt the engine to get to the starter, because I'm looking and I can't get a good visual on where the bolts are to the starter, and that fucking sucks. But it is what it is. So tomorrow I'll see what I could do. Tomorrow also I gotta go to the doctors. I gotta go. I think I might even have to go in the morning for one thing around here, and then it's either tomorrow or Friday. And then I gotta go to West Springfield? No, Springfield. I have to go to Springfield at Bay State Medical for my x-rays on my hip and my knee, because I'm pretty sure my hip has to be replaced, also my knee too. It'll be a revision for my knee, and then my shoulder's toast. That's afterwards. But anyways, I tried to get the seat out and the fucking thing dropped down in there. So I might have to wait for my son-in-law. I got it up, and then I tried to lower this, the top part back down, and it slipped down in. So I'm kind of screwed. But let me get a look-see here, and I got to stand up a minute so you can see what's going on. Okay. So the starter's down in there. And I gotta take this fucking thing out. I'm almost positive. And I gotta unhook the muffler and all that shit. Move the belt. Let me come around here. Let's see here. I gotta turn my body around here. I'm not that graceful. Okay. So there's a bolt there, and I'm thinking that maybe there's two bolts right there, one there and one up in front. And then I think maybe if I take those, I can move the engine up. But then this other fucking thing, I want to drain the oil. Who knows when that's been done? But look at the position where the filter is. Does that fucking make sense? So I want to change the air filter, and then I want to put new plugs and shit in, and a new filter for the fuel. But here's a tranny. It's a skid steer transmission, Borg Warner. So, but this is what I'm looking at. I could pay a guy to do it. I found somebody to do it, but I'm capable of doing it. I just need help moving the fucking thing, because I can't bull the engine out like I would be able to. So, but see, I can't. I have to move this engine cockeyed in order to get the fucking starter out. So, but that's what it looks like. I got them all caught up here. So, and then this thing, what happens, this fucking thing drops down in here. So I lifted it up. It took a while to get it up. So I might just wait till my daughter and my son-in-law get here, or I got an extra set of hands to pull this seat up out of here. So, but that's what it looks like, guys. And this one's a total mess, but this one I want to make my racer out of. So, but it's really a nice machine. The guy really did take good care of it. It's just fortunate that the starter went on the damn thing. I mean, what the fuck? So, you know, so I gotta do that. This other one's a nice machine, just the tires are flat and shit, and I'm putting a 4-stroker in there. This one right here. So, but see how the water's getting in there and shit? That's no good. You know, here's all the, here, I love this thing. The magnets ain't working because they're aluminum, you know. But I love putting shit in the dish. So, but that's what's going on, Slot family. I figure, yeah. I've been out here for hours now, you know. Been out here and just getting some fresh air and just clearing my head, you know. Clearing my head. So I'll talk a little bit more and then I'm just gonna get the shit in. And but it's so nice out here, you know. It's like comfortable, you know. This is my type of weather right now, you know. So, what? Well, that girl I was telling you about, my brain was going like this. Her beauty is like, wow, you know. It's probably about just make fucking believe, you know. It's just, I gotta just, I turn the page and like I said, when I get my money, I pay my son back. I'll order that piece and I gotta set it up, you know. I would rather, if I had the money, to put like a cement pad down, really. And you know, I could put, those are pretty heavy duty. They got some heavy duty ones. I could put lights and shit in there. And I got kerosene heaters if I wanted to work on it in there. But that's my plan, you know. So then I wanted to, there's never enough money. And then the fucking Social Security, they're taking $583 from my pay. As they said, they overpaid me. I still got to fill all this fucking paperwork out. Maybe they'll forgive me, bullshit, whatever. I can get paid again instead of waiting until I'm 65. But I would like to build my deck too, you know. I could have built a deck, but I went and bought these. I went and bought these machines. You know, I missed out too many of them, so I said, fuck it. Swearing again, sorry, grandkids. I know, it's a bad habit. I like to get one, they rent them around here. It's like a little track vehicle, like a little skid steer, you know. I take all this bullshit down here and then dump it back there. Bricks and all. You know what I'm saying? Build that, because it's like a hill there. Build that up and then I need a pad poured here too. I want a pad here. I wanted a tool shed. That's not going to happen this year. It's just I don't have much yard. I do like a yard. Watch my little grandkids run around in the yard and shit. You know, I wouldn't mind putting another pool right there someday, but who knows? You know, I used to have a pool right there. with my kids. I had first pool I started with was I got it from Sears Roebuck. It was 18-foot round, and then I graduated from there to 24-foot round, and it was higher than 4 foot. And then my kids are all grown. They all live in different spots, except for Anthony, and they didn't use it. When they were little, they used it all the time. So it just time goes by so fast. Goes by real fast. So, but realistically, my deck should be right there. My grill should be up on the deck. And then my brother has him and his wife Steve, they got this pavilion thing they bought at BJ's Warehouse. It's cool. It's like, so if it's raining out, they're out of the elements. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit can blow through the side on you, but get the sun off you and everything, and who knows? But I do have to get something to get this shit out of the weather. And then I might buy myself a snowmobile too. Used sled, used quad runner instead of that snowblower when I was big and strong. I'm big, but I ain't strong anymore. That thing, man, it's like it's huge. Look at it. That thing is huge, ginormous. I'm not strong like that no more, I don't know why at work they didn't have nothing big like that, but I got it big like that because I live on a main strip, and when them wing plows get going like 30, 40 miles an hour, they blow the whole snow bank and everything right up on the sidewalk, So this thing, I can blow the snow right across the street. It'll even move wet snow, It's how big the engine is in that thing. So, but I'd just rather have a quad runner sit on it, and it'd be easier for me, But who knows, I got too much shit going on, I'm totally thinking different now because like that girl was telling me about, my girl, she's not gonna go nowheres. She likes staying home, but she's like a companion. But this other girl, the redhead, I was like, wow, going on trips and shit, but that's not gonna happen. So I just gotta stop talking about it. It just pisses me off. But anyways, enough of that bullshit stuff. So tomorrow I'm gonna try to take off the muffler, unloosen the engine, see if I can twist it, and then if I could take off that the starter, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. Then I could, when I get paid, I could order it from Amazon. I already looked. So I think they're like $40, somewhere's around there. So, and then I can get driving this thing, But we'll have to see. Tomorrow I just gotta wait. Gotta wait and see what happens. But the thing is, if this design was better, I could. What I'm gonna do is when it's dark, I'm gonna come out with a flashlight because there won't be. Might sound strange to you, but I think I can see more where the bolts are. I mean, I don't know, I'm just not familiar with this engine. And it sucks because there's electronic pack. I mean, if I put it to you this way, I say if I pull it out, then that way you got 360 all the way around. You can see the damn thing. Then that's what I should do. That's just I didn't want to get into it like that. That's what sucks. So what I'm gonna have to do, I think, is do that. I'm gonna have to, before I disconnect certain things, take pictures of everything and measurements, like the throttle and all that shit, the throttle body, and the choke and all that shit, so I won't mess it up. I mean, I can take videos with my phone and I can take pictures. So if I take the fucking thing out, and then that way I could change the oil, I could even spray the engine down, wipe it down clean, you know. That's probably the right thing to do. I know if my father was alive, or my father-in-law, because they used to, or my other father-in-law, Bob Fox, they would get into my head, you know, and they're old school. Just do it the right way, and then that way it's done. So it's just I wanted the easy way out on it, you know. I wanted to just leave the engine in, pull the starter out, swap the starters, but no, you know, you gotta build it stupid. So what are we at here? 16 minutes. I think I'm gonna kill this right now, and I gotta take all the shit in the house and then put it so I can easily grab it. So when I go back out here, you know, and I think I'm gonna unplug my extension cord. I don't think it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I'm gonna leave that shit out here, and then tomorrow I'll film some more what's going on, and then I think that's the plan. But it's, you know, I gotta do it right, or else it's just, there's no sense in doing it half-ass. Because wonder if I go all the way that way and the damn thing don't run. You know, I gotta make sure. I have to get a new battery for it. I'll get the new filters, new fuel filter, new plugs, gap the plugs, you know, a whole kit and caboodle. There's another thing here too. It's some sort of regulator that the gas lines go into. I was thinking about even getting that too, because in that way, you know, I don't know how well the people took care of the engine, you know. So my son-in-law Mark and I, we clean a carburetor. So that we did do. So now it just needs the oil changed and a new fuel filter, and then maybe that other piece, you know, that I don't know what the name of that thing is. So I'll have to take a picture of it, and then I'll go online, and then I think I'm gonna get that too, because that's just, what's the sense in going halfway, you know? The only thing I'm not changing is I think that's I don't know if that's a CDI ignition box there. I'm not familiar with this type of motor, you know. But so we'll see. So much stuff I want to do with so little money. I mean, my type of weather's coming up, so I want to order some wood, and already split, so I think I'm gonna buy a what do you call those? Like a wheelbarrow thing that'll hook up to my ATV, because I got a hitch on there, and then when I have my wood delivered, I could bring it down and then stack it, you know, because I like having outside fires and, you know, that kind of shit. So I want to try to enjoy my life as much as I can. I want my little grandkids. My other grandkids they're going to be far off, man. They're going to be in next year in Texas, you know, because their dad, he's got a good job, and I'm thankful he's in the military. He loves his country, and he provides a good life for my daughter and my grandkids. His name's Ben. So there's Ben Jr. and Ben Sr. Oh. But anyway, Slap family, I'm gonna kill this one too. This is it's going on 21 minutes. It's after 21 minutes. And then who knows, maybe I'll go make another video of inside. So I cleaned up a lot of shit down there. It's still kind of cluttery, and I'm gonna get going because of course I gotta piss. It's another thing. Fucking pissing all the time. I guess being able to piss is better than not pissing, because that would be like terrible, you know what I'm saying? So my kidneys are still working good. You know. So, but so we'll see what happens. I still might break down and get a dog. I always wanted to get a dog in the spring, so I got the whole time to train it. But I think my brother, I think he got his dog in December. He's nice and housebroken. He's just a nice, his name is Mako. He's just a nice dog. My baby brother Sean's dog. You know, my brother Rodney's dog is old. He don't have much more to go, but his name is Jake. He's a blue tick hound mix. My brother hunted a lot with him. I miss hunting. I have a friend that owns all this property. I only asked him once. He didn't want nobody killing Bambi. Guess what? There's shitloads of Bambi, and I want to eat Bambi. No. I love venison. I love the jerky. I love sausage out of it. Oh my, oh. I guess I'm addicted to eating that stuff. You know, I used to drive my dad nuts. You know, he'd kill a deer and I'd eat most of it. He'd have to hide it up his sister's house, because I'd go down in the middle of the night, throw some butter in the pan. Oh, I lose my shit eating that. Oh man, it's so fun, so good. But I'm gonna get going because I'll just keep blabbing. So I love you, Slot family. This is round 2. You know, the air's kind of changing, but you know what? There's no mosquitoes out so far, so that's a good thing. And my mood's a little bit better now. But I love all you guys. If you get a chance, watch Brian Young's show. He's that guy came from all the way from Ohio to help me out, you know. But anyways, oh, and hello to Blue Oval. Blue Oval Racing. There's Chris Freder and Chris P. I don't know your last name, bro, and I don't want to botch it. Ryan from P&W. There's Jim from Jim Obsessions. There's Rob Rodriguez. There's Tony Droney. There's Hughes. The other Shane. And then there's the rest of my bros from the Down Under, Australia. And there's so many more, you know. I don't want to miss anybody, but I hope I covered mostly everybody between the last two videos. Everyone from Pro Tinker, there's so many more, and I like I always said, I should write a list because there's so many more guys. Oh shit! I got a brain fart, but I'll bring these guys up in the next video if I can remember. All right, love you, Slot family. Have a great night, and I'm hoping you guys enjoy my content. Let you know what's been going on with me, working on these machines. You know, these machines are wild, you know. If you get a chance, check out on YouTube 6x6 ATV Racing, and then you'll see these machines. So, peace out.